They pay taxes, and you know what? They don't claim those taxes at the end of the year. So guess what?
No refunds.
That money sits there. It sure does. It sits there for us.
Exactly.
So we don't support them. They support themselves.
Yeah.
And they also generate money for our own economy. Why? Because they buy products.
They got to rent a house. They got to eat food. They got to buy gas. They got to buy clothes. They got to do all these things.
So who are we to judge them? They're here to try to better themselves, to try to create a future for their family. And yet we sit here and we criticize them. And people, you know, our own raza, you know, talk about ignorant. Talk about, you know, that's why. But, you know, this is all created by the government. So they will all step on each other and sit here and fight about stupid shit like this, when instead we should join together and, you know, if this was an issue of race, like with back in the 60s during the Great Movement, you know, when the Brown Berets started the movement, Viva la Raza, Brown
I almost
Pride,
brought a beret today.
You know, learn your history, people. Come on. It's not that, you know, people are sitting here, how can you say Brown Pride? Well, what else would you want to call it?
Well, the thing is if they did this to any other race, they did this to blacks, to anybody, it would be, all hell would break loose. But for some reason, we're free targets. What's up?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes, I got an answer.
Do you believe in the Bible?
No, I do not. I'm an atheist.
You are an atheist?
Yes, I am.
So in other words, you say that the ones who are brown skin are your brothers, right?
They are my brothers because I love them.
Okay, well, in other words, you consider those
you
you
not
love
love
only as your brothers then?
Who do I consider my brother?
I know what you were saying. In other words, the only ones you love are the ones that are considered your brothers?
Well, I mean, I got extra love for them. They're my brothers. You don't love your brother? Do you have a brother?
Well, I believe that all humanity, we're all brothers and sisters, really.
Well, you know, but I got extra love. It's like stepbrother, regular brother. Your stepbrother, you may get into a fight for him. You're not going to give him your kidney. Your regular brother, he gets your kidney.
Well, suppose, for example...
All right, well, I got to go. I got all the calls. What's going on?
Yeah, if y'all want to invade the United States...
Well, we're not invading. We're already here, my friend. We're already here.
Yeah, and even so...
40 million strong. We're here.
You're talking infrastructure and all that. Now, I've been up and down the east and west coast of Mexico, and I've seen it all, and all their weapons and everything, they're all American.
No, that's the thing is that we're already here. We're already in the American military. We already got the jets. We got the tanks. We got everything. We don't got to do is tell them to get the hell out.
You don't have to worry about the AK-47s and all that. Y'all have M16.
Exactly. And when you don't want to do it, we'll fill the white people full of drugs. What's going on?
Yes, just to finish real quick.
Yeah.
Your attitude that you're giving to the public is exactly the same attitude that the capitalists back east and also in Mexico are giving out to the people. That's why the people are impoverished right now. Okay, you cannot have that kind of attitude. If you want fairness on both sides of the border, you have to understand one thing. We are all related. We're all part of the same race, the human race. And the only way we can have justice in this country and in Mexico and other parts of the world is to know how to treat people fairly. No favoritism, no discrimination.
Well, I'm just saying, if you don't treat me fairly, smack down. That's all I got to say. Smack down.
Well,
so if you want to treat me fairly, we're good.
We're going through what we're going through.
You want to burn my flag? You want to tell me and my brothers to get out? A beatdown's coming your way. What can I do for you?
Alfonso?
Yes, ma'am.
I agree with just about everything you have to say. And don't you think that it's time that everybody starts smelling the frijoles?
Exactly.
Yeah, smell it. It's
you
all
smell
around.
one of the frijoles with lard.
Well, I don't go for the lard. But
that's
they
the best
need to
way.
but let them walk out of their homes and sniff and smell the good aroma.
Oh, no. Lard is good, though.
And as for the lady trying to discuss about humanity and everything, you know, I think you've got it right on. Continue being an atheist.
You're a good
and
lady.
You
I
can
appreciate
still have humanity even if you're an atheist.
Well, I can still love people even though I don't believe in
See,
God.
A lot of people have this idea that if you're a humanist or atheist, then you must really be down at the bottom level of the Bible, right?
No, that's the purest level because you just love people for the sake of loving them.
That's
you don't
right,
love them to get into heaven. You don't love them to appease a God. You love them because you know it's the right thing to do in your heart.
I agree. And the other thing, too, I'm of Mexican heritage. And, you know, I'm 55 years old. And I hear frequently a lot of Mexican Americans saying those people when they're talking about their own people.
Can't do that.
Coming from Mexico, they'll say those people. They think they're better. after their families came and settled in, then they're not one of them anymore. It's all, and even politicians, you'll hear politicians speaking. You'll even hear, I'm a Democrat, but you'll hear Democrats, Republicans, any of them will say those people. They need to get that word of those people out of their vocabulary, because those people
exactly.
are those people.
And when they
the
do it, we put the
they're
smackdown on them.
neglecting.
So anytime, and I say this to any of my Latino, Chicano, Mexican, Latin American, Mexican American friends, you hear any of your kind saying those people or old them,
Yeah,
saying
when you
wetback,
hear the Anglos
pop,
saying those
right in the
people.
jaw. They won't say it anymore.
Hey, what about this Sweeney? I've been here just a short time from Washington State, and I've been hearing this Sweeney guy. I can't believe it, that he received 70% of the interest vote from here. I don't know.
I don't know who he is, but I got a lot of calls. I appreciate
All right.
your comments.
Keep going.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Ole!
Hey, how you doing, Alfonso?
What's up?
Not much. Hey, I first of all, I just want to say that I respect what you're doing and everything. You are in the, country of the free, and you have, the right to speech and everything.
Uh-huh.
One thing I do want to say is that you're like kind of dividing what's going on right now, because all these people calling in, the white people who are offended, they probably have like Mexican friends or have no problems with Mexicans, but then you're calling them bigots without even knowing them, or crackers. So now they're calling mad at you, and it just kind of puts a bad image to the Mexican people, like myself.
All
You know
right.
what I'm saying? It's like if you
All
go
right,
to
I'll
a
give you
party,
that.
if you go to a party and you start calling everybody bigots, you're not going to be making friends really fast. You got to first talk to them, and stuff. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a stereotype. You're just calling them bigots and crackers without even knowing them.
All right, I'll give you that. So am I going about it wrong?
Well, kind of, man. Because
So how should I go about it?
Well, first of all, don't insult them, don't offend them, don't call them bigots and crackers, because it's just a small population. I mean, the majority of the people probably don't think bad of Mexicans or anything. You know what I mean?
Well, I appreciate it. I only got a few minutes left. I got to get my last
All right,
couple
man.
calls.
Take it easy.
Thank you. Ole! Nothing, huh? Wasting down the last minutes of the game. Yes, sir.
Green cards? We don't need no stinking green cards, man.
Exactly, my friend.
Hey, man, I got a joke for you, man.
All right, well, precious time. Yes.
Hey, you got to, when the show's over, you got to wash yourself when you're getting out of there, because I think that 666 is money, transsexual, ass monkey is going to come on next, and he's going to be after your brown.
Oh, yeah,
so
some of the
watch out.
crap that goes on here, you never know what those psychos are going to do. You
You
gotta
have a
watch
good
out for
night.
those nutbags. Hey, I got a few more calls to get in. You go.
I gotta say, man, is fuck it. I mean, you gotta
Hey, what's up?
hey, you know why Mexicans don't barbecue?
Nope. What's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
Yes.
All right,
10
I know you only
seconds.
got a couple seconds, but why can't you fix Mexico? I know why, because you don't want to fix it. You want to be here, right?
Hey, I don't need
Got
negativity.
it.
No logic and reason, no negativity. My final caller of the night. What you got?
Hey, man, I just want to say that, fuck all the white people that want to talk shit, man. Because, fucking all the Mexicanos just want to work out here in the fucking U.S.
Yeah. Next
They're
time you
the
see
only
him
ones
down,
busting their
burning the
ass doing
flag,
labor.
don't wait
And
for
all
the cops. Go
motherfucking-
punch him in the face.
All the fucking white people just want to talk shit, but like, oh,
All right, man, you can't cuss that much. Y'all get in big trouble. All right, we got about 10 seconds left. Moral of the story, whitey bad, brown people good. Anytime a white man comes to your neighborhood talking trash, telling you to move out, pop him in the face. See you guys later. I think we're done.